Over there,
Jaden, everybody go sit beside that.
over there, please.
I'll hold the gate.
You can also sit on the floor.
Go sit
If
beside
you
that.
like. Doesn't have to be on a chair.
Yeah, you go sit beside that.
I'm right here, buddy.
Go sit beside that.
Come on, there are lots of spots to sit.
Savannah, would you like to come and sit next to me?
Yeah, and there's even a chair for Mommy too. Well, it's wonderful to have such a turnout this morning. My goodness, all of our friends. And every time, there's one right there, there's right there, or right across. Every time I see you, you've grown up some more. Am I still growing?
No.
No, I don't think so. Not this way, anyway. Maybe this way, but not this way. Great. We have a very special guest today. And you know what? She has an interesting name.
I'm going to tell them my name.
Okay, she's going to tell you your name. So, but those listening ears on. She's got an interesting story.
Hello, everybody. Lovely to see you. Is it a nice warm day outside? Is it warm enough? Would you go out in bare feet?
No.
No, it's not warm enough to go out in bare feet. Could you go out in just a t-shirt?
No.
Could you go swimming?
No.
No, no. And you know what happens when it's so cold? All of the trees shiver and the leaves fall down. So there are no leaves on the trees. You want to pass that around and make sure if you see any leaves.
Pass it on, don't sit.
Any leaves at all. And then these are, do anyone know what these are? We'll pass a few of these around.
I'll hold this one, though.
Yeah, you could take one and pass the others on. How's that?
Okay.
Would you like to take one? Pass them along. Thank you.
Oh, you dropped some,
Each
buddy.
one, pass them around. Do these things look as though they might be little stones, perhaps? What do you think these are? Who knows what these are?
One for me and one for you. Got one, Kay? There's
A type of seed, you're right. A type of seed. In fact, they are the beans. And you know what happens to beans if you put them into a warm place with lots of moisture?
They grow.
They grow. Look what happened to this bean. See, it's got a little root coming out of it. Would you like to take that, Ivana, and pass it on? And there's one. Who else would like to see that? Isn't that exciting? Some of them do, and look, here's one that said, no, I'm not going to grow. I didn't like that at all. But this one said, oh, yes, please. Yes, I will give you water. So,
Jaden, sit still.
she almost got it.
Somebody upstairs. Upstairs, I'm on come out.
Now this tree looked as though it might be dead, but I brought it in and it got some heat and some light. Look closely. Can you see anything happening? Come on, Lee. Come on, Lee. You can do it. You can do it. You see how it's starting to bring out some new growth.
It is.
So everywhere we look, if we look closely, even now with the snow on the ground and it isn't warm enough to go out in a t-shirt, that is growth. And take your coat off. It's everywhere. If we take this is like a compass rose. It points north, south, east, west, and the places in between. It represents everywhere. And And this, it is a star. It's an 8-pointed star. Hold it this way, it points up and down, that way. This is the symbol of a power which long ago, before people knew about Jesus, thought it's a magic power that makes the seeds grow and makes the twigs. You did, and it's just as good upside down too, isn't it? And they gave the name of this power, they called it Ishtar. So the star is the symbol of Ishtar. And Ishtar is the power that the ancient people called, they gave to all of the growth. The fact that the seeds grew and the trees grew. And other things grew too. The bunnies were an example. They had baby bunnies.
The mummy bunnies and baby bunnies, you're right. Yes, Jim.
And then there are the birds. They have eggs, and inside the eggs there are little birds, little baby chickens. So, who would like to have one of those? You want an orange one? Orange one for you? That's a pink one for you, Katie? A yellow one for somebody? Cool. Blue one for somebody? Would you like an orange one?
That's okay.
And there's a blue one for somebody.
Just like a brand new chicken.
Put it back in. Put it back in.
Yeah.
Put it in there, Jane.
And then we'll pass them
Another
along.
one here? This was another one. Good catch. Good bird. And you know what? It isn't just the animals and the birds. Sometimes the ladies are So Ishtar is in charge of growth, according to the ancient people. And Ishtar's name we still remember at this time of year. What does Ishtar make you think of? So we celebrate the feast of Easter. And Easter is a bit like this egg here, where you can see that it had something in it. And then it came out. And this reminds me of the tomb. When Jesus died, they put him in a tomb and they closed it up. And 3 days later, the ladies came to visit his tomb and it was open. And it was empty. Jesus had come to life and the tomb was empty, just like the empty eggshell. That's my story.
That's
Thank you for being such a good
wonderful.
audience.
So now we know how Easter got its name. Easter is named after Ishtar. Doesn't it sound almost the same? Ishtar and Easter. Very similar. Well, thank you so much for coming, Goddess of Spring. Thank you very much for that wonderful presentation.
Jaden, do you want Sammy to hold this?
So the reason we got together today is to celebrate Easter. So just like Jesus did, he ate a meal with all of his friends. And so we are going to go downstairs and have breakfast all together. Greg Leeds has been busy. He's cooked eggs and bacon and sausage, and we're ready to go. So if you can go downstairs carefully on the stairs, we'll go and have our breakfast together.
I would like to
Here, hold yours.
The bunnies here.
We might need a few more chairs.
Can you be careful, please?
Yes, you just be careful. You don't
Did I like this little boy that had two lines
I think I brought 10 there.
It's a nursery.
Okay, go ahead, he's not gonna.